Today I want to go back in time just a little bit because I've been doing this YouTube thing for a while. I've gone through a ton of audio and video gear. So if I were starting over today, these are the 3 things that I would actually pick up. Like I would purchase them for my brand new YouTube channel today if that's what I needed to do. If I didn't own all the other stuff I have, it's audio video. Here's where I would start though. And I'm not gonna take the cop out today of just saying use your phone, because that to me is kind of obvious. Like if you wanna start for free, your phone's a really great option. There's a good camera on there. There's probably a decent mic. You probably have earbuds that have an even more decent mic. Like this is where you should start. But if you wanna upgrade, here's where you should probably go. So the number one thing I'm gonna start with is a tripod. A simple one, like a little one. Like one that I can mount almost anywhere. Something like one of these. Now, it doesn't have to be this one. Maybe you found one online that works a little bit better for your use case, but these ones with the flexible legs, and I'll link all of this stuff down below, but these are really good because you can sit them virtually anywhere. You can wrap them around a tree if you're an outdoorsy type. You can wrap them around almost anything that can bear any kind of weight, or you can just stick them on a table. They work great. They're really easy to use. You can use them as a bit of a vlogging stick as well. You can kind of give it a little bend and then hold it out there. These things are really great. They're really flexible. You should probably have one in your kit regardless, even if you don't use it all that often. I don't use this thing very often, but it's nice to have once in a great while. So yeah, get yourself just a nice little tripod so you can be a little bit flexible with where you position your shots. So that's the easy one. Now, the harder ones, the ones that people often spend a lot of money on and end up wasting a lot of money as well. So we're gonna start with we'll go with the mic solution. So let's say that you just want an audio upgrade. This little guy. This is where I would start. It's the DJI Mic 2, and I would buy just the microphone. This thing is right around $100. I think it's normally about $99 if you can find it available. I think more and more they're available now for purchase individually. And these things are great for a few different reasons. First off, 32-bit float recording. So it has a lot of flexibility with how you can edit the audio. There's a ton of room for audio editing. The mounting solutions that this thing has, obviously it has a normal little clip on it, but it also comes with a super powerful little magnet. So you can clip this to basically anything that's metal, or you can take the little magnet off and use it as a clip itself. So if you have a shirt on that's not a button-up shirt like this one, where I could just clip it on the shirt, but maybe it's like a t-shirt, you just stick the magnet inside your shirt and then use that way, and it's just mounted kind of wherever you need it. So this mic is fantastic. If you do have the receiver, obviously it connects that way, but it also has Bluetooth. So if you want to use this with your phone, you can just connect it using Bluetooth, and you have a Bluetooth mic here, and you get a big audio upgrade. So the first thing that you should do, if you're starting a new YouTube channel, actually should probably be an audio upgrade, and it'd be something like this. If it were me, it would be this exact one. Now, others make similar kits, like Rode has some really nice wireless options. This is the one I like. The quality isn't necessarily the absolute top tier out there, but again, flexibility is kind of the theme here, and this thing gives you a ton of flexibility. So once you have your audio set up, then a camera upgrade. And I really like this one. This is the DJI Action 4. Now, GoPro has some really great options as well, but if you're gonna go with an action camera, get one that is recent and good. Don't get like a $100 action camera. Those things are terrible. Get yourself a solid one, because the quality out of these things is actually quite good. The only time I might be hesitant with that is if you are always in low light scenarios. But if you have good lighting in particular, especially if you're an outdoorsy type, these things are awesome. And again, flexibility is kind of the theme of this kit that we have put together here. So let's turn on the action camera. Let's turn on the microphone, which I've already paired these two, so they're gonna connect to each other automatically. There we go. And let's record. And now we are on my new setup. Like I can get rid of that mic altogether, I'm sort of staring off to this screen on the side because the Action 4 has this screen, but if I actually focus on the lens now, this is the setup. Super simple. I have a little tiny tripod. I have a good audio solution. That's probably just covered up there. And I have the Action 4 camera. And with this setup, you can do all kinds of things. You can do static shots like this. You can, of course, pick the whole thing up and turn it into a pretty solid little vlogging machine and just kind of walk around outside. You can say hey to all your friends and everything like that. You can easily mount these things to arms or to the ceiling in some way. You can get some great like top-down shots. But regardless, this is the setup that I would go with if I were starting a YouTube channel today. This is the setup I would go with. An Action 4, a DJI Mic 2, and just a little tiny tripod that I can use however I need it to be used. Less than $500. The camera's about $300, mic is about $100. One of these little tripods, probably 20 bucks. So you're gonna be well under $500 and you can be up and running with this setup and you have tons and tons of flexibility. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your kit, your 3-piece kit would be. You get 3 pieces. Let us know in those comments down below and I'll see y'all in the next one.